back to Civilization 6. We're continuing where we left off. Quite literally, I just hit the end turn button and we're cycling through our turns. We're trying to, I think at this point, we're hoping to get a space race victory or a domination victory. We'll see what happens. Let's actually just check the victory screens here. Peter, it says he's half-baked to a culture victory. And indeed he is. I think we actually are going to have to pay a lot more attention to him. Possibly start stealing artifacts from him. I think we've got a lot of spots for stuff
From
like
Stettin
that.
in the Baltic to Trieste. From Stettin in the Baltic to Trieste.
Alright. So we're going to go ahead and make some changes here. We're going to scrap aesthetics. And for now, we're going to go for... Do we still want to keep this? Do we still want to keep fascism, or do we want to switch over to democracy? I mean, we've got 4 of these economic slots, which is pretty good. Also, do we have the Navy slot? Yes, we do. So we're going to swap that out. Get international waters, try to build up our naval forces a bit. Because we've got a commanding presence on our own continent. We could actually use the Navy to take out those cities down there. Third alternative. That's possibly an idea. But anyway, we were going to go for public works. That was the big thing. So we'll sacrifice culture a little bit to go for public works. And we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I think I'm happy with the policy agenda. Alright. Now then, what's next? Globalization is really damn good for trade routes. It's boosted by getting 3 airports, okay. Might be an idea to go after democracy. Conservation's not a bad one either. What about Scorched Earth? Settler costs. Plot purchase cost reduced. Total war. Pillaging yields are doubled. Let's grab Scorched Earth. It's nice and cheap. Alright, and this city right here. Let's go ahead and drop another farm. There's no hills around here. Yeah, let's get the university down. Barcelona. What do we want to do here? We have the population for another district, but we have a lot of stuff we still need to build in our existing districts. Might not be a bad idea to get a culture district down, Theater Square. Let's actually get a worker, though, first. Take advantage of that policy we took. So that's a hill. Go ahead and build a mine on that. Plus 3 production if we do that. For these, yep. Alright, and the spy here. So what's our intelligence level here with Monty? Give it another try, I guess? Or are you the guy who can just kind of sneak in? No. You're the guy who finishes missions quicker. Okay. So. The one who can sneak in quickly is Zofa over in Candy. And I think it is time for you to head on over to St. Petersburg. And we'll gain some sources and we'll try to sabotage the Russian spaceship there. And again, we're stuck on the religious screen. Oh joy. I actually have a decent amount of money. I think I might buy a couple workers in Carico. It's a shame we can't rush by archaeologists. At least I don't think we can. I'm gonna try that this turn. But I'm pretty sure they don't even show up. Nope. Wait, there they are. Yeah, let's buy one of these guys here. Can keep stealing money from people. So that's definitely worth it. Okay. We'll do that. That'll help us get some of these forests with antiquities sites cleared out, because I think that I might mess with the antiquity site if I try to do anything like chop the forest. That's Monty's nuclear submarine. Go ahead and build a farm here. Skip your turn. You guys just explore a bit more. Right, so Lubin here, we were gonna purchase an archaeologist. So we have Lubin and Radom are the two places we can get archaeologists from. Might actually make more sense to get something in Radom here. 23 turns. Yeah, it's going to take forever for them to get an archaeologist, whereas Lubin has a bit better production. So, can do that. And we found Moscow. 22 population. Even bigger than their capital. Okay. So they're building a sports stadium there. They haven't finished that, but they're getting it under construction. They've got a zoo. They've got a horse arena. Kind of wondering in the expansion if they're gonna do tier 4 buildings here for our districts. Not really sure where they would put them. They probably wouldn't. But I mean, certain ones like this, there's definitely a 4th spot available. I suppose the same is true of the industrial zone here. Could squeeze something else in here. Although it'd be kind of cramped. Definitely the military zone. I mean, we've got this awkward situation where we have tents in the 21st century. Or the 20th century, I suppose. Okay, well, fine. Technically, it's 1870, but you get my point. Alright, Seville. Let's get a worker set up before we start improving things there. Want to get that farm, or that mine, rather. Sources gained. Alright, so you... Yeah, you try to level up first by stealing money. You chop the forest and see what happens. I believe that went over to this city rather than Warsaw. Skip your turn. And you. Well, there's lots of opportunities for artifacts, but let's start here. You need to choose the artifact. First one can be from Poland. It's a mummy from the ancient era. Okay. And we want to make sure that they're from the same era but different civilizations to get the theming bonus, I do believe. It's nice when you play as England because you don't have to worry about that nonsense. It's just a flat, if you fill the museum, you get the theming bonus, which is it's pretty good. I like it. Alright, and this one, we're going to actually send him over here. We're going to chop the jungle to get a triangle here. And I think that's it for this turn. Yep, 27 turns remaining. Can we actually purchase a worker here? No, we need 485 gold, so that's gonna... It's a bit of a damper. We'll get it in a couple of turns, but... It may just be an idea to send workers from other cities. Like Barcelona, for example. We'll see. What are we doing with you again? Let's send you to explore a bit more. So... Radom here is low on amenities. Egypt is no longer seeking a domination victory. Interesting. Well, they're not in very good shape for that, so no surprise. Overall scores. Yeah, Egypt's in second last place for a domination victory. With an army considerably more powerful than mine, I might add, though. Well, more powerful than mine, I should say. Not considerably, but noticeably.
Aim for the moon. If you miss, you may hit a star. I only understand friendship. Or scorched earth.
I think we're happy with the policies we have right now. Oh, we can actually upgrade this guy. Let's get him over there. Let's go ahead and give him his upgrade. And what do we want next? Rifling will get us combustion, which we've got a boost for. Now that we've extracted an artifact. think we're gonna hard research advanced flight. Getting aluminum is just too good. So we need to see if there's any within our territory and grab it as fast as we can so we can build better planes. Class struggle. 5-year plan's actually really damn good. That would help us with... Yeah, let's go ahead and grab class struggle. Also gives production boosts, which are... Communism might be a better form of government for us right now than fascism. Considering just how bloody far behind we are. I'd prefer to have something with some military slots for it. Because of our unique ability, I don't... Although, having democracies with its one military slot, which will be flipped over to a wild card, is not terrible either. I mean, this is what democracy looks like, but imagine this as a wild card. So 3 wild cards, 2 diplomatic, and then 3 economic, for a potential total of 6 economic policy slots. Alright. Anyway, Barcelona. I think... Well, watermills look like they're free, so let's just do that, and then we'll get another worker. Right, we wanted coal, so we're gonna do that. Valentia here. 21 turns to get the research lab up. It'll be worth it, though. This guy's got his full 5 charges. Probably be worth it to get that resort down. And we can send out envoys. We have 3 of them. Let's go ahead and give that boost to Carthage. Try to get up to 6 with them. Where do we want to go next? What other artifacts are kind of blocking our way? This one, for sure. I believe that's a forested hill. Yep. So chop the forest, build a mine. That's what we want to do. This guy can just go over. I'm kind of curious to see what sort of effect he could have on the English if we decide to go to war with them. Alright, let's clear the jungle here. Let's do that. I'll shave a few turns off of the, I'll shave a few turns off of stuff. Alright, this guy's our master spy. Is he the cat burglar? No, he is not. He is a rocket scientist, however. Gain sources first. I believe that's still their first piece of the spaceship they're trying to launch. Yeah, they haven't launched anything yet. The Aztecs actually launched something. I missed that. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Well then. What can we do to stop Monty? I assume this one... No, this one has to be here, because this is Villainous's spaceport. This is going to be an irritating little game of whack-a-mole, I think. We might just lose. Yeah, so it appears that Monty is quite content to... I believe this is still pillaged, right? Yeah. So he can't do anything there. This one is not pillaged. This one's still pillaged. Got a research lab up here. 2 turns till that spy's done. Warsaw, what do we want to do here? Possibly, yeah, let's get a theater district down today. Might as well get the industrial zone or the workshop down there. Madrid. That. And what do we want to do next in terms of production here? Can build additional spies? Oh, we can build 5. Alright. Madrid's production's pretty terrible, though, so I don't think I want to build a spy here. Although apparently building a battleship is not that bad over there. Must be the bonuses thanks to Carthage and, yeah, we'll give Preslav a bit of love here as well. Get you guys out there. Get that mine down. And you build a farm. Alright, so it looks to me like you need to go over to this city right here. Yeah. See how that goes. I wonder if we couldn't bribe Peter to go to war with Monty. He merely dislikes Monty. Make a deal. No, our diplomatic standing with him is absolutely terrible. So that's probably, like, that used to work in old Civilization games. In Civ 5, one of the best ways to win the game was to make sure that your opponents were constantly at war with one another, building units and then having them blown up by the other side. And Monty seems to have a real obsession with getting the space race victory now since the winter patch. Probably since the fall patch, to be honest. I think that's when they made the AI a lot more competitive for victories. Well, we'll continue as best we can. We'll use our spies to stall them as much as possible. And we'll see what happens. This guy's got 4 turns left. Okay. Oh god, this guy's gonna take 7 turns just to get here? Really? Alright, well, whatever. We'll do the best we can. Alright. I think it's time to throw down a cut here, folks. Thank you very much for watching. My name's been Ybot, and I will see you guys